60% of all the employees in the Philippines are silently quitting. What does it mean? They're just doing what is needed, nothing more. They can do more, but they're just doing what is needed. In fact, most of the time, they do less. And why? Because they feel they are underpaid and overworked. This was based on the research done by a consumer and analytic company known as Milieu Insight and was published at Philippine Star. Can you blame them? Life is hard, and if you're not earning enough to provide the basic needs for your family, then you probably do the same thing. So what can we do? What can employers do? They can't pay them more, but what they can do is try to convince them that it's not to their advantage to silently quit, especially at times like this. Because if the company does better and they need employees that for higher position, if you are not doing your job now the way you should, they will not choose you. They will not also improve your pay. And if the company does worse and they have to lay off people, would they not choose you as one of them to be laid off? Do you love your job? Many years ago, I conducted a workshop out of town, and it was a 2.5-day workshop. And after the workshop, a participant approached me and said, "Sir, may I know why you are so seemingly happy?" I said, "What? You're the first person who ever asked me that question." Why? Let me see. I think it's because I love my job. I like connecting with people and learning from them. I like helping organizations achieve their goals. But last but not the least, I enjoy helping people become the best that they can be. What about you? Do you love your job? One thing I learned doing workshops is that the participants want to belong to an organization which treats them like family members. What does it mean to be a family member? It means that the members care for each other, care for their well-being, help them improve their lives. But is that the situation in organizations? Okay. Of course, yes, it starts from the top, yes. Yeah, but even if the top person does not act like a good father or mother, the managers can still act like a good father, like a good brother, like a good sister to their employees, to their subordinates. And the subordinates can also care for one another. That's the only way you can feel that you belong to an organization that truly cares for one another. They care for me. Yes, that's what most people, if not all, want to feel. I was taking coffee in a bake shop and in front of a grocery, and I could see all the cashiers really stressed, busy. They had long lines of customers who were impatient. And I was telling myself, what can you do to help these employees feel good? There are many ways of doing it. But there's one way, I'm sure you all know this, but I would like to reiterate it, is affirmation. Affirm that they are important, that they are part of a family. And how do you do that? By saying, "Hi, hello, how's your family? How's so-and-so? Happy birthday." Little things about them, making them feel that they are important to them, not because they are workers, not because they are servicing them, no, because they are interested in their well-being. The other thing is to listen. Listen intently. That tells them you are truly interested in them. Competition is harmful if we overemphasize the outcome or the importance of winning, rather than valuing the process and the journey involved in getting there. And when winning becomes the sole purpose, it promotes a whatever it takes to succeed mentality. This can lead us to make bad decisions and unethical practices. This kind of mindset produces numerous negative feelings. Feelings that encourage negative and destructive behaviors, such as killings and suicide, to name a few. And why is this happening? Because we mock the losers and we reward the winners. So, while the winners feel very good, the losers feel bad. It is most unfortunate that the collective consciousness of the whole world is so much into who is better. This is one of the reasons why we have so many troubles. Here is a book filled with wisdom I suggest everyone to read. The title is A Mutant Message from Down Under by Marlo Morgan. This book has a short story about competition that is worth telling. This is about a tribe of nomadic aborigines. One night, the tribe decided to play a game. They got this big banana leaf, put it in the center, tore it into small pieces, then mixed it up and asked the members to put it together, as in like a jigsaw puzzle. And they did. They had a lot of fun doing it. And when they finished, they were so happy that they started dancing. While the members were dancing and enjoying themselves, Marlo Morgan, who had an interpreter, told the eldest of the tribe, who was seated right beside her, she said, "Oh, I see. Those are your games. We have games too," she said. And this elder said, "I know of your games. In your games, there are winners and there are losers. In our games, there are no losers."